Dear brothers and sisters, today's gospel presents a controversy about fasting. John's disciples were fasting, while Jesus and his disciples were not. Jesus' answer is surprising. He could give many explanations, but he chooses to reveal something much deeper. He identifies himself as the bridegroom. Here we contemplate a central truth of the Christian faith. Christ is the bridegroom in whom God and humanity are united. In him, two infinitely distant natures, heaven and earth, are joined. Even more, Jesus is not only the bridegroom, he is the marriage itself. He is the one who unites, in his own person, God and man. And we're called to take part in these nuptials of Christ. But how does this happen? Through the Eucharist. The Eucharist is the wedding banquet. It is there that we break the fast and unite ourselves intimately with God. When we receive communion, while the appearance of bread remains in our body, there is a real contact between the body of Christ and our body, between the soul of Christ and our soul. Through the divine humanity of Jesus, we enter into a profound union with God himself. Therefore, we must reflect more and more on the mystery of the Eucharist. It is the mystery of the union of man with God. But let us be honest. Many times we receive communion poorly. We receive communion and return to our pew without realizing whom we have received. It is not possible to receive communion without attention, without intimacy, without love. Just as a bride does not ignore the presence of her bridegroom, so too we cannot ignore the one who is united to our soul. At Mass, the priest proclaims, "Blessed are those called to the supper of the Lord." What supper is this? It is the wedding of the Lamb. It is the marriage. It is the feast in which Christ unites himself to us, and we unite ourselves to Christ. Therefore, after receiving communion, remain in the church. Stay with him. Dedicate time to the bridegroom. While the Eucharistic species remain, Jesus is sacramentally present there. This is the time of intimacy, the time of love. Only then does communion truly become spiritual nourishment, strength for the soul, the bread of the strong. He is the one who gives us strength for something extraordinary, to love, growing in faith, hope, and charity. We will reach the definitive nuptials, the eternal wedding feast of the Lamb in heaven. God bless you.